Hello everyone. So for the first lab today, we are doing something called chromatography. All you need for this is a coffee filter and two markers. Now they cannot be permanent markers, just general colored markers. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your coffee filter. Now inside the coffee filter, you are going to make two half circles, half the circle being one color, and you want it to be a pretty far ways away from the center. So like this, so that's my green. Make sure you fill it in. And then I'm going to do it with blue. You could choose any two colors that you want. Green and blue are just my favorite. All right. So you should have a circle drawn on your paper. Now, there is that blank spot in it. So now we're going to fold it. First, fold your coffee filter in half. And then in half one more time. And then in half one more time. Okay, really crease it. And then open it back up. The next thing you need is a small cup of water. So here, you are going to place your coffee filter in this cup of water. Now, make sure that the water only touches the spot in the middle. You do not want the color or the water directly touching the marker. So, as you can see with the time lapse, and it's still going on during it, you'll start seeing the colors separate out of the different markers. So it's just kind of interesting to watch, and then you'll keep watching the time lapse to see how it goes. I would say leave it in there. The longer you leave it in there, the more difference you will see in the colors. I'll probably leave mine in there for a couple more minutes and just see how much more it changes, and then I will show you the final product and we'll kind of talk about what happened. This is my finished product. You notice blue and green, I guess they are very similar colors because the blue side, which you can see is right here, has like some greenish color in it. And then the green side, you can see a whole lot of blue. So different pigments and these markers separated differently. And the reason why they did that is because the size of the molecules in each of the colors travel differently. So this is kind of an introductory to our next unit. We're going to start talking about atoms, and I know we've talked about it a little bit briefly in this unit, but basically how everything is made up of different atoms, and different atoms behave differently, just like how the colors on the coffee filter travel differently, so it actually split up the different colors found in markers. I am currently doing a second one, and I will show you what it looks like when it is finished. And I did 4 colors on it. I did blue, red, green, and pink. So to kind of see what's similar, what's different. So if you are doing this lab in class, you do not have to do the actual experiment at home. You just need to answer the questions. If you are doing this virtually, if at all possible, and you need to tell me if you can't do it, you need to do this at home. All you need is a coffee filter and markers. So you need to do this, and then I want you to take a picture and put it in this slide. And the way you do that is you hit insert, picture, and then you select your picture, whether you have to email it to yourself from your phone or you take it with your Chromebook itself, whichever you would rather do. All right, so I think this one is almost complete and it looks gorgeous, the different colors. So here you see the green itself separated into blue again. The pink or the red, you can see how it's still a little red. You can see some oranges, you can see some pinks. The pink pretty much stayed the same, it just got paler. And then the blue, of course, you can start to see a little bit of green in it as well, but it is mainly just blue. It wasn't in the water as long. So I hope you have fun with this. And if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you answer the questions on this page of your digital notebook. And if you have any questions, let me know.